All right, guys, the wait is over. It has officially been 2 months with this phone, and I can't believe the time shot by so quick. Now, I typically use several smartphones, and this is one of them. Obviously, I know that I've picked up recently the Galaxy S26 Ultra, but still, other phones are in rotation. And this phone has always been in rotation. This is a phone that I use regularly. And I just want to let you guys know that it is probably one of the best Android phones besides the one I'm recording with, which is a OnePlus 13. This is probably one of the best Android phones I have in my possession for several reasons. And I'm going to cover them today in this video after I'm not going to say long months, but 2 months of using this phone. I can see why this phone would be a hit amongst the masses, only if it got the same just due that it deserves in the smartphone world. And this phone still kind of falls under that, if you know, because this isn't a carrier phone. You know, it's not really promoted heavily outside of the carriers. And that's a shame, because the fact of the matter is this phone is one of the best smartphones from Android, that is an Android smartphone on the market, and it could be considered one of the best phones on the market as well. I feel about this now the way I feel about my OnePlus 13. I will not be getting rid of my OnePlus 13. It just won't happen. It's going to take a miracle or something very crazy to happen for me to get rid of this OnePlus 13 on purpose. Yeah, and that is how I feel about the OnePlus 15 now. It took some time. Because if you know, this isn't my favorite design, but it is a design that I can get used to because of this. Hold on, let me get the other phone for the example here. Now, this is my brand new, obviously. It's only been a couple of weeks or a few weeks with this S26 Ultra, but this S26 Ultra is a boxy design. Even in comparison to the previous generation, the S25 Ultras, it's less boxy. But this design right here, I get behind it and I stand behind it because of all the rounded corner. I love the rounded corners on phones. I don't like a sharp phone at all. And this phone right here, it looks the part. I just don't like this camera module. This camera module reminds me of my Pixel. Where's my Pixel Fold at? It reminds me too much of this and my Pixel Fold's camera. And this isn't my favorite design on a camera as well either. So, you know, other than that, I have grown to really like this phone. The camera module, I can get over it. I'm glad I got the black, because this design, you know, you can scratch it up and then it just kind of wipes off. I think that is super cool. I love the brushed aluminum sides around there. I love this beautiful design on the front. It was like borderless. I'm also glad that I got this color instead of the other color. Because, you know, I don't have very many black phones anymore, like dark gray phones. But this was one that I had to get it once I saw it in person. I was like, I got to get it. So design wise, while it does lose a half a point for the camera module, this overall design is beautiful. It feels good. It's good for longevity of holding a phone. It's just good. This is a good design, and I've gotten over the camera module. If you don't know, you haven't been following this channel, I prefer the camera module on the OnePlus 13, and I prefer the hardware on the OnePlus 13 over this phone. But this phone is stepping into the arena of the current lineup of way phones are built. They have this look, this design on the sides, and it's very subtle, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. So speaking of the camera module, I have been using this phone to record so much content. It's crazy. I've been doing a lot of front-facing video too, because portrait video on this phone is absolutely stunning. And it's just, now that it can do 4K portrait video, unlike the OnePlus 13, which is still at 1080p, this is a huge plus. These cameras on here, let me open up something here. When I put this video out, some of you guys said, wow, the OnePlus 15's cameras are great. This is a video that I recorded with the OnePlus cameras. I typically do a lot of, let's play it here. I do a lot of recording with my OnePlus devices. And this OnePlus 15 has really taken over for vlogs. If you don't know, I have cameras I can use, but I choose to use the cell phones in my catalog. I think the quality is good enough. I think these phones all the phones now have come a long way. I've used this is a Z Fold 7, and I've used this to shoot so much content on the channel. It's crazy because phones have come a long way. They're just good, folks. The photos, the video, everything that's coming out of this OnePlus 15, even though it doesn't have the Hasselblad agreement anymore, folks, it's great. So if you're a person who wants to use their cell phone for photos, videos, OnePlus with the 15 and the obviously you know how I feel about the 13. Again, I'm recording with the 13, so you already know how I feel about the 13, but the OnePlus 15, wow factor. Wow factor. This is a phenomenal set of cameras, and I just can't stress enough how happy I am up to this point with this phone. So I'm happy with the hardware. Again, it gets a little nick with the camera module, but that's nothing. That's nothing. And the camera quality that comes out of here is absolutely stunning. So the next thing you notice when you're looking at your smartphone is your display. And let me show you a video. I mean, this is in fact one of the better displays from Android. When I put this phone into the mix here, when I was discussing displays and things like that for the S26 Ultra, some of you guys preferred the OnePlus 15. I even preferred the OnePlus 15 and the Pixel 10 Pro XL against some of the phones. But this display, folks, absolutely stunning. And then the speaker quality on here is absolutely great too. I don't need to crank it up because I got a microphone facing me. But the point of the matter is, you will be happy with media consumption on this display here. You'll be happy that when you're watching something, it's going to show so beautifully. It's going to be so good. You're going to really enjoy it. And I like the borderless design when you go full screen like this. This is a major win for OnePlus. I really hope they don't exit the smartphone game. LG left us. BlackBerry left us. Lots of OEMs leave for money reasons, more than likely. They need to remain profitable. I get it. But I'm glad that I got my hands on some of these OnePlus devices that are no longer going to be made anymore. And the OnePlus 13 and the OnePlus 15, two of my favorites so far. So you couple this beautiful display with a great set of cameras that can actually shoot great content and this beautiful hardware, you get a great combination for a user experience. Now, the software on here, super solid. No problems whatsoever. I haven't had a crash or anything. However, I do have something I'd like to share. It's not so much that I feel some type of way about this, because folks, I still have several OnePlus devices. Let me grab one that I feel like is just, it'll always have a good place for me. Like, I'm not getting rid of any of my phones like this that are classics to me. Like, I like the alert slider. You know, that was another gripe about the hardware that I didn't like. You know, not having an alert slider and having this action button. I don't really care for it, but I've gotten used to it. But phones like this, they'll never get old to me, and I'm gonna always enjoy them. And I'm holding on to my OnePlus phones because I feel like, not that they're going to gain value or anything like that. I just think the combinations that they put together are so good. And when it comes to the software, to me, they've always been kind of ahead with the customizations that you can do with theirs. It's always been really good. You've got so many things you can do within theirs. It's just a plus. You can do the customizations on OnePlus like Nova Launcher, basically. You know, that's the kind of the background of the OnePlus. You know, customizing it, it's just been just great, and hands down. The customizations on here are, I don't want to say limitless, but it's really solid. They go to work with their customizations, and they've always been this way. So it's not something new if you're a OnePlus fan. But if you know OnePlus, you just know OnePlus, and so you know that their software experience is going to be really solid. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is something that I said this is probably one of the best, if not the best Android phone right now. The reason being is because this phone has one of the biggest batteries in the game, along with the phone I'm recording with, the OnePlus 13. 6,000 on the OnePlus 13 and over 7,000 on this phone. And they're not thick phones. Not at all. I'm more than happy with the battery on here. This phone, and I made some comments about my S26 Ultra not having the best battery, and then I had to charge maybe at the end of the day or the beginning of the next morning or something like that. So this phone though, it's almost impossible to make this phone drain within a 24-hour period. You'd have to be doing some serious work on this phone to get it to die. It's almost impossible. Someone's probably done it. They probably just gamed all day, and they probably still had battery life. I wouldn't even doubt it if they had battery life. But all I can say is that is one of the high points of this phone. The battery life is insane. They have done a great job. And to me, they've always kind of set like this industry standard on certain things, giving you more for less. And that's what they're doing now with the OnePlus 15. It's no secret. It's no secret. And then they offer the R line as well. So you really have options and you don't have to spend a lot of money on a phone. This is a 512 gig that I got for the same price as my OnePlus 13. I got a 512 gig for $899, and this phone I'm recording with was a 512 gig for $899 when I got it originally new. So they're winning in so many areas: the price, the battery, the software, the performance, the cameras, the screen, the hardware. How could you not like this phone, and why wouldn't carriers want to pick it up? I have no idea. But it's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Wow factor. Wow factor. In effect, 2 months in with this phone, or a little bit over 2 months, I don't see my... Oh, and I'm using it on Visible Wireless, by the way. Let me turn off Wi-Fi here. I use it on Visible Wireless, and it is flawless. I don't talk about network very often, but Visible Wireless is one of the best places you can go for cell phone service. It's affordable. My bill has been like $5 a month for I don't know how 3 years or 4. I don't know how long, because you get referral credits. It's an amazing program. And I've upgraded to the higher promotion one, so that bill is $10. So my iPhone bill is $10, and this has been $5. So I don't even know. And then I linked them together and got a discount. It's incredible. Anyway, network, no issues whatsoever. Strong signal almost all the time, whether I'm in the house or outside of the house, streaming. I don't turn on Wi-Fi normally when I'm using my Visible Wireless plan, even at home, because the service is so good. And when I'm streaming, I don't have to stream at 4K 60 if that's what the video is. I'm cool with streaming at 480p or 720 because this is a small screen and it's going to look great either way. So there it is, folks. The OnePlus 15 in under 15 minutes. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.